Okay, a simple random sample of front seat occupants involved in car crashes is obtained. Among the 2,924 occupants not wearing seat belts, 29 were killed. Among the 7,819 occupants wearing seat belts, 10 were killed. Use a .05 significance level to test the claim that seat belts are effective in reducing fatalities. Okay, our population 1 are the front seat people that are not wearing. So we need for that to be higher than the second one. So the second one is where they're wearing the seat belt. So we got to be sure we choose that correctly. Okay, then we want to identify the test statistic. Now this is where we actually need to go run the test. So we'll go to Stat. In StatCrunch, what are we doing? We're doing proportion. We're doing to sample with summary data. Okay, the number of successes here, I hate to say it, but it's those that are killed, out of how many in the first group? 2,924. The second sample are this 7,819, and only 10 were killed. Okay, remember to keep that P1 minus P2. We have chosen greater than, so we want to change this to a greater than symbol and compute. Okay, we want the Z out here, so we're going to have to move this over just a hair to be able to get the Z stack. Okay, our Z to 2 decimal places is 6.63. Okay, the p-value to 3 decimal places is simply zeros, because it says it's less than that. The p-value, okay, we're comparing it with this .05 significance level. This p is less than the significance level. It's less than the significance level of alpha is equal to .05. So, reject the null hypothesis. There is sufficient evidence to support the claim. Now, part B, they want us to run this test for an interval as opposed to a hypothesis. So we'll simply go back and we'll edit it. And we'll change it from hypothesis test to confidence interval. And since this was a .05, the confidence level that we want is .95, and we compute. Okay, here you want the lower and the upper limits to 3 decimal places. So the lower limit is .005, and the upper limit is .012. Because the confidence interval limit, does it include 0? No, 0 is even less than this. Does not include 0. It appears that the two fatality rates are not equal because the confidence interval limits include only positive values. It appears that the fatality rate is higher for those not wearing seatbelts. Okay. The final question here. What do the results suggest about the effectiveness of seatbelts? The results suggest the use of seatbelts is associated with the same fatality rate? No. Suggest that the use of seatbelts is associated with a lower fatality rate. That's what it was. All right, that completes this question.